Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Trish.
And I'm Josie.
And you're at Trish's Creative Treasures. Yes, I have my little co-host today, Josie. Her mom is lucky that I don't have a life that I physically can't go anywhere, do anything, because she waited till she's on her way to work to let me know that Miss Thing isn't feeling good and was coming to my house till she was done working tonight. What were you doing all night? Yeah, she has the stomach virus, which I'm like, yay. Don't you dare. She sits here and breathes on me, and I'm like, yeah, let Nana get, she got me sick where I was sick for so long. I'm finally over that sickness. It took forever. Like, you couldn't, at the end, like, you weren't really sick, but you had the cough, and every time you would talk or try to get any air or anything, it would make you cough like crazy, and it was just like, gosh, when is that ever going to go away? It did, right? It took forever for the cough to go away. But I've been busy. I swear there's not enough hours in the day to do everything I'm trying to do, plus do a video, plus make dinner, plus this and that, you know. So we figured, well, I have her here today to help me.
I'm chewing
yeah,
gum.
she's chewing on chewing gum. She thinks she's big cheese now because she's got some chewing gum in her mouth. But I tell her she better not. I don't want to see it out of her mouth or in the trash can. It's gonna. Did you pick that one up off the floor that you dropped out? Seriously? I told you to throw it away and get another piece. Kids. Sorry about my yarn mess. I've got yarn everywhere. But like I said, I've been busy. I have a craft show that I'm doing April 8th, and I'm trying very hard to have inventory to take with me to hopefully be able to sell. It's an Easter craft show, but it's also geared towards kids. They will be having at 1:30. Like, the craft show starts at 10. It's 10 to 3. So starting at 1:30, they're going to have Easter egg hunts for all the different age limits for kids. They're going to have games for kids. All sorts of stuff.
I'm going there.
No, you'll be at your daddy's that weekend, honey.
No. I'm going to a place that...
Her daddy's going to take her to Easter egg hunts when it's Easter weekend. But yeah, she was going to go with us, but now he's going to have her, so that's okay. So, I am so sorry I haven't been on in a while, but honestly, between the sickness and I don't know what's going on with my legs, but my legs are like, I keep getting really bad muscle spasms in my legs, and it takes my breath away, and I'm just been having a rough time the past couple weeks. I haven't been myself. The pain has put me into a depression. Because I was just sat here and cried last night. I just cried and cried because there's one person that I just want to be there with me I can't have because my mother is gone. And, you know, it's just like, I've had enough. Like, why won't the pain go away? I'm not doing anything to make it worse, just trying to get it to subside, and it's just getting worse and worse. So, but enough about that. So what we're going to do today is show you the things I have finished so far. I'm going to try not to show you what I've already showed you, but we're going to show you what I have made in the past couple weeks. So, where are you going?
Hold on.
You're going to, okay, don't bump the table. Yeah, I found out the piece that holds your phone onto the tripod. Yeah, that piece is broken. So I'm like, great. Another tripod down. I don't even know how it broke. I've had it sitting up on a table for a while, but it's broken. Yay. All right. So I have made 2 more dishcloths. So the same pattern, same counts. The difference is this is an H hook. Okay. And I always use Crystal from Bag of Days pattern when I make dishcloths or wash rags, whatever. But this is a 5.5, so like just that 5.5 to 5 makes such a difference in the size of your dishcloth.
Can I have this?
That's Uncle Drake can still be upset if you have that. Okay. Sorry. What did Nana say? Water, or you have your Kool-Aid thing you just opened. Drink your Kool-Aid thing. So, okay. So, when Nick and Kaylin got here, sorry, I am wearing a very comfy old dress because my fiber is so high, and this was before I lost weight. So I think I could fit 3 or 4 more people in this dress here with me, but it's not her making my skin hurt. So I apologize for the loose straps to keep going like this, because this dress literally is huge on me. So anyways, yeah, Nick and Kaylin got here this weekend. They came in with a big box and he goes, "Got a present for you, Mom." I'm like, "Oh." So I opened it up and I was like, oh my God. They're at, Nick does reselling. So they were at some sort of like liquidation place, and there was a box just sitting there marked free. So he looked at it and he's like, "Oh, Mom's gonna love this." So it was full of these bears. Okay. Now these are Build a Bear Workshop bears. I got a whole box of them. And I've got a ton of birth certificates for them. But there's way more birth certificates than there are bears. But I'm doing loveys, okay? So it came with all the stuffing and everything, but I decided I wasn't going to stuff these. I think these are cute, that it has the full head, but for a baby or whatever, it's like a rag doll. Like it's a rag-a-teddy. So I just think they're cute without the stuffing. So I'm not stuffing them. Plus, the only thing that keeps the stuffing from coming out is a Velcro thing in the back here. And I don't want to have to worry about some little kid pulling the stuffing out and eating it. So I've got a couple of these made. So this is the first one I've done. And I'm going to let each child, I'm going to give a birth certificate. I'm going to make up a birth certificate for each one of these. So then the child will have a birth certificate for them. So, yep. Number 1, this is a Mandela sparkle yarn. It was like aqua something or another, I think. But
I'm gonna hand the taggies.
You're gonna hand me the. You have clean hands because these are white. Let me do these, okay? All right. Here is another one. This is Heartland yarn. I don't remember. I think it's like purple heather or heather purple or something.
That's these in my spot.
Okay, I'll move it in just a second. And here's another one that I did with a latte cake. This is super, super soft. We're going to run out of room, girly, because I've got a lot of stuff. All right, and here are some other loveys that I'm doing with some Easter stuffies.
Yeah.
So it's just a pink bunny. Ah, Jim. He put all my stuffies in a tote, and I could kick his butt right now. He squished them. So I got to try to. So here is a big jellyfish. And here is like a little chick. These are like leggy ones. They've got Velcro hands and legs. So I just thought they're cute. They're like a rag doll. Daddy Berenstain Bear. So this right here is yarn. This red yarn is yarn that I got from Temu. I really liked working with it. It's very soft.
This is the cutest.
Oh, this one's your favorite. So this is a Care Bear. What do you think, guys? So because this is like name brand and it's Care Bear, I didn't take the tag off. Okay, hold on. But there's the lovey I made with that. And then it's like that. So Jim said one day there was like 20 of them in the clearance aisle for like $3 each. He didn't buy them because he didn't know if I'd want them. But then the next day he went and there was only one left because he decided next day he was going to get them. So we got one Care Bear. So tell me, do you think I should take off this tag or let it on there? Like if it was a tie beanie, I definitely wouldn't take off the tag. But like this just says Care Bears on it. So I don't know. Give me your advice because I'm stuck with that. Okay, here's Brother Berenstain Bear. He's all in the red. Yeah. And here's a frog. This one's really squished. Oh my goodness. I'm really going to have to fight with these to reshape them. Here is another jellyfish that I've made. And here's a little puppy dog and a lovey. Nothing's in any order, guys. Josie's just pulling stuff out for me to show you. And here is another little frog. Do we have any more stuffies in here first? Yep, right here. And here's another puppy dog. Is my cat all messed up? So here is a kitty cat that I've made. So I think it's cute. Josie thinks it's cute. Everyone else says it's ugly. But I think he's cute.
I love cats.
Me too. So I've made, give me all the bigger ones like this. That's a small one.
I see
got
one.
Big ones and I got small ones. That's, oh, here's another stuffy. I got to make a bunch more of these. This is the first and only one that I've made is the bumblebee. So I put some of the retro stripes instead of black in it for spring. Easter pastel-y.
Can I show this on camera?
If you can get your head in here. You got to dip down. This is my little kid's unicorn headband.
I want
this. Took me a day. I mean, it's double the headband, triple ear, stuffed horn, have all the roses. So yeah, this is almost like a day project for me. But I found this to be absolutely positively adorable.
I want one.
Yes, you know, Nana will hook you up. Okay, find all of those before we show them these. I have 3 little ones and 3 bigger ones, I think. I gotta fix them. Okay, I think we got all the little ones. So we can have 1 or 2 more of the bigger ones. What the heck? I know they're in here. It's just wherever Jim put them.
I see a bag. What's in this bag?
That's the goodie bags I need to make. Okay. Okay.
No more.
There should be more because I made more.
I want you to make me one.
Okay, so I need to make my large sized ones yet because I'm doing like a small, medium, large type thing. But here are some mushroom pouch, you know, like a necklace, and this is like a medium, so this is big enough. So if you're a smoker, you could put a lighter, a couple cigarettes in there. You could put some cash in there, a credit card. Depending on the size of your phone, you can put your phone in there. Just a couple little things if you're going to a festival or out for a walk or something. Lanyard, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a lanyard. So this is going to be the medium size one. So I have 1. This one's squished. I have to reshape it. This is 2. It's really squished. And I got 3 mediums, which I do want to get more made. I just have so much I want to make, and it's like at one person, I mean, I feel like I've already made so much.
One.
Yep, this is the small size. So this is big enough to just put some money in, or if you're a smoker, to put a lighter and cigarettes in, or whatever is more important for you to carry around your neck. But that's what that one is. That's a small. Oh, here's another medium. Let me fix this one.
No, that's a big.
No, this is the medium, honey. I'm going to make bigger ones yet. So this is a medium one here. I have to put the stripes of white on all of them. I have yet to do that. And there's a small red. And a small purple one. And you can see fuzzies all floating in the air. Alright, so let's move on to clothing that I've done so far.
Mushrooms floating.
Are you done now? Alright. So, yeah, I'm really getting a pile up here. This is a crop top that I've made with long bell sleeves. I gotta tuck my ends in, obviously. It looks really tiny, but this is the Faucet's yarn, and this stretches big time. So, I mean, this can fit extra small, maybe too small, maybe.
Can you please just make me one of these?
One day, yes. I'm trying to make a variety of different things in different sizes, or just like something if somebody sees something that they like, oh, you take my business card
Can
and
you make a dinosaur
order, because if you're going to order for me, it's just like, I don't know if I want to take orders at a craft show, because then you got to worry about people paying you this, and that. So I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. But here is another crop top that I've made. There's that. I've already showed them, honey.
You forgot an octopus.
Okay, just hold on. This is a wide neck bandana cowl thing. Here's another little octopus. Or jellyfish. Not octopus, jellyfish. And they're squished from being in my tote squished. No, I don't need those, honey. Put them down. I just need to crochet stuff. And not everything is what I've done recent. Let me get all of these in here. And I have these two headbands. So I'm trying to make them in different sizes too. For little kids to mamas, teens. Now this one's very stretchy. So there's that. That kind of goes with my crop top.
I want one.
This is the back here. This is another crop top that I've made. A crop top. Or more like a bralette type thing.
I want a crop top.
I've made that.
And I want a crop top.
Okay, you know you always get what you want, so chill. Alright, so this is right here. I'm sorry, I'm really losing room here, guys. This is a set to like over your bathing suit type set. So this is the top that you'll tie around your neck. And these are the sides that you tie around the back. But it's just like a big granny square, but in the shape of a diamond. So that's the top. And this part here is the bottom. So there's that. Watch out, honey. You're making the phone fall. Can you let it go, Josie, please? Okay, stop. And here is just the bottom. I didn't have enough of this to make a top, but there's the bottom of this, which it's bigger, so I mean, it will fit long. It's longer, bigger.
Sure.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Let me get these out real quick.
They're like pink, and I want a pink crop top.
Hold on. Here's another headband. I figure goes with the pink crop top. Here is a purple one. And this is a pink and white. Josie, hold on. And I'm going to make a bunch of these. This was just my first one that I've made. I just haven't gotten to...
Flower.
Yep, flower, washcloths, dishcloths, whatever. Whatever you want to make them into. And I did finish I used the darker teal. So I did finally finish this market bag, which I haven't got to make anymore except for the one smaller one that I'd show you all. And what else do we have in here? That might be everything so far, girl. Yeah, that's everything that I have done since I've shown you all what I made before. So that's all. I feel like I should have more because this is just hours and hours and hours, and it's like I'm getting to the panicky point of I only got a week or two left, and am I gonna have enough stock of stuff? Am I gonna in my mind it feels like you can make some of these
for Halloween.
Yeah, but it's not Halloween right now. In my mind I should have a ton of stuff made, you know, because zip. But being that I've been taking heavier pain meds right now to get through each day, I've been falling asleep a lot during the day, and I'm having issues with my right arm here. So I am right-handed, so I have to take breaks and give my arm, and especially my elbow. I'm having like massive pain like in my elbow, and it's all squishy and icky, and I don't know if it's from using it too much, but I also get like, I call it the gushy bubbles I get with Lyme disease when my joints are being attacked. So I got some gushy bubble syndrome, that's my words. So yes, I wish I could do as much in a day as what some other people can, but I just can't. But I'm hoping these levies are going to be like my highlight. But I love these bears. Like, I'm just so... I was just like, what an awesome find they did, you know, finding that box sitting there that was marked free. And he opened it up and saw these, and he's like, ooh, Mom's going to love these. And so they brought me this. This is like, yay! I love this with the latte cake because it is so soft and so fuzzy. So I hope that these sell good. The smaller ones I'm going to sell for $15, but I do have a few other larger stuffies that I haven't used yet. And like the Care Bear, I'm going to do for, hold on, no, you're just ripping my stitches out. Hold on. The Care Bear one I'm going to do for 20 or 25. I haven't decided yet. But these, because I'm making a lot more big thing, I'm going to sell these for 30. I'm hoping to sell them for 30 anyways. Wrap it in a piece of paper or something. And go put it in the trash can up there. So, I got to make some more bees, definitely. I want to make some octopuses.
Can I just put it in the toilet?
Yeah, I guess. I do have keychains. I don't even know if I showed you.
A dye wipe and put it in the toilet?
Sure, that'll work. Did I show you guys my keychains? I don't even know where they're at. They're in here somewhere.
No, you didn't.
I know. I don't want to dig up in here because everything's just going to avalanche. Because I had everything nice and neatly stacked. And little Miss Sapphira has decided to walk across the top last night and just... I'll have to get a picture of her babies so I can put a picture of the babies in. Now I'm not sure what the total is. Okay, honey, they don't want to see your chewed up gum. Go throw it away, please. Yeah. Sapphira did have 4. And she had hers. This coming Sunday will be 3 weeks since March 5th. So March 5th, Sapphira had hers. So that was a Sunday. The Sunday after, Athena had hers. And Athena had 4, but the first one was stillborn. And that night while we slept, after, going into Monday night, we woke up to no babies. We looked all over, no babies. And all day, no babies. I mean, we figured we would hear that, wanting mom, but nothing. They must have just slept all day. So later on that evening, Josie and I are sitting here, and all of a sudden we heard a baby go. And here, I don't know how she did it, but the back of my one recliner, it's Velcroed, like the back of it. But, I mean, it's fully Velcroed. Like, there's no opening gap or anything. But somehow or another, she got 3 babies in there. And I know what happened is I think she got mad because Athena's first baby she did it in the whelping box. I helped her through it. Like, they always come to me when they're in labor. And I know when they're in labor by the fluids that start to come out. And the way that they're pushing or the way that they're breathing. And you can feel the contraction come on. You can just tell by the look in their face when they're in labor. So, anyways, she ended up going almost, like, she had her first baby at 12:04 a.m. March 12th, it would have been. So, till the next day after we woke up, which was the same day, Sunday, she had another one. So she had 2, which would have been 3, but like we said, the first one was stillborn. And the 4th one she didn't have till later that evening. But she decided to go up into Sapphira's little nest that she made, which she took a blanket and she spread this thing out herself. Like, it was Jim's blanket that he sleeps with, but she took it on the sofa here. And she literally she spread it out and made like this nest in there. Well, Athena ended up having her last baby in there, and she was laying in there in all her glory. And she was feeding all 4, 5, 6, 7 animals. And that would be my cats jumping on something. Who the heck knows? Shoot. So, anyways, we figured the other babies, like Sapphira's one that was more black. What do you want, Joe?
I want to the thing when it ends.
Okay, I'm not done yet. So we thought that Athena's baby and the one that was Saphira's were just going to be dead somewhere. But here I noticed Athena being upstairs for hours and hours and not coming down. And then noticing that instead of her nips shrinking down because she's not breastfeeding, they're boobs. I mean, like how they get. I mean, if you've been with pregnant cats, you know how like they get and then they like drag on the ground. And so I think now Draken says he sees her go up under my bed, but like they have to go around the back of the bed and then go under because there's only like a gap between this and the floor for my bed because I have a sleigh bed, so there's like slats all the way around for the sleigh bed. And we just haven't gone up to move the mattress and box spring because if she is up there, I do not want to disturb her because Athena's always been iffy. Athena has not had a litter yet that survived because usually come after a week or two, she doesn't want to take care of them. So that's why I said nobody go in my room, nobody this, nobody that. Because if I leave downstairs now, which I want to go upstairs in my room so bad, but Saphira had her babies down here. So if I go upstairs, she's going to want to go upstairs, and that means she'll take them upstairs, and those little ones that now have their eyes opened and their ears are formed and they're starting to look like the cute little Ewoks that they are, she'll take them upstairs and it'll break their necks because that's usually what happens. And like Saphira's first litter, which was Ragna, Lagatha, Floki, and Ziggy, they were Saphira's last litter, which they will be a year old on the 25th this month. So Rags is definitely pregnant. I don't know about Lagatha. I can't really tell with her yet, but she's so small, but her belly's not like protruding out yet. And I thought Piper was, but she would have been the first one to have babies. If she did, she has them hidden somewhere and we just don't know. And maybe one day we'll just see all these fluff balls running around. Who knows? But yeah, we have 6 babies. No, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 babies because Athena did have 4, but the one was stillborn, so she has 3, and Saphira had 4. So that is our cat update. You want to go carefully, very gently. Go get. Well, no, they're eating right now. Never mind. I was gonna have Josie gently get me a baby so I could just show you one, but they're eating right now, honey. You can't just go rip them off her nipple. She's feeding them. We'll just get a picture later and put it on my community tab, okay? So if you want to see pictures of babies, later on we'll get some pictures and put it on my community tab. And is there anything else we got to update them on?
Huh?
Anything else we got to do updating on? I do have I have the dumpster diving and the Redneck Is and Redneck Does videos to put up. It's been a bad weekend and I've taken them. I just haven't put them up yet. Can we do a short maybe later, okay?
Why?
Because I'm doing a video right now.
After we're done?
I don't know, honey. We'll see.
Please.
And then it's kind of feeling, that's the thing. Like I just can't get my strength back. After doing a little bit of anything, I feel really weak and tired, and I think just whatever virus that I've had and the pain that I'm going through is just wearing me down. Like I have 0 to no energy whatsoever, you know, just to get up and walk to the bathroom and do my business and come back. It takes everything out of me, and like I end up just crying just to do it because it hurts so freaking bad. But I'm hoping to be able to get candles made because I got some new tins, because the only tins I had were Christmas colors and I didn't want to do Christmas colors, so I just got my box of tins in. So I just got plain black. I did get a banner. Josie, please. I have a banner made that I got done from Uprint, and let me get this light better. There we go. And I did get some new business cards made, which I will show you them real quick. And dummy me, every time I get business cards made, somehow or another, I forget to put something on them. I forgot to put my email address on this one.
Put it on.
So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, Trish. You forgot to put your email. So I didn't put my phone number on these ones. My old ones had my phone number.
I want to put it on.
Well, show them the front first.
This?
That's, yes, show them that way first. So I have my logo there. That's the front. And you can turn it around. And this is the back. I think next time I'll get these made. Oh no. I'm not going to do as dark of a color in the back, I think. Maybe later, because the wording is in bold and it's just like I can barely see it. But I put that I have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Trisha's Creative Treasures, but I didn't put my email. So it's like, duh. I don't know why I forget stuff like that, but we've been slowly getting stuff made and getting stuff ready that we need for my booth. I have my canopy that I bought. We already have tables that we're going to use. I got my tablecloths. I've been trying to find little tidbits of this and that so I can kind of tier up instead of just laying flat on the table, which is not good for selling. I did get a rack so I can hang any clothing, bags, whatever that I make, because I have all those little pouch bags that I've shown you guys already. And I have all the others. I have a lot of stuff. What?
Can I tell you something?
What, honey?
I didn't go to school because I was sick.
Yep, you were sick all night. You were up throwing up. Mommy said she had to change your bedding and everything. You had such a mess.
I was sleeping on no sheets on my bed. In my own room.
Yeah, Draken's been having stomach issues. Like, he's been complaining of really bad stomach pains lately. And he's been saying, like, he's been tight here and it hurts right here. And he says it's hard to breathe. So we had him at the doctor yesterday and we didn't get anywhere with that. It's like, okay. So I'm going to take him to a different doctor because, I mean, the stomach thing, it's either because he's been eating way too much. Not yet. He's been eating way too much food at one time because Draken likes to pack in the food. Like yesterday, I knew like he had such a bad stomach ache, but he came home from school. So when you'll see like my dumpster diving video this past time, we got like 30 some of those Tontito pizzas. So when he got home from school yesterday, I hadn't eaten anything all day, and I asked him if he would heat me up one and we could share it because I just eat a little tiny bit and I'm full. Well, he heated me up one for me and one for him. So I ate my tiny bit and he ate what was left of mine and he ate his. And they're doughy. Like it goes in your stomach and it sits in your stomach. And then he also had a bunch of brownies, a bunch of this baked good stuff, and chugged 2 Mountain Dews and chugged a quart of chocolate milk. So yes, anybody's going to be sick. So he sat here all night just griping in pain. Because Draken also has issues with going number 2, you know, like I'm going to have to start giving him like Miralax every day because he just puts more in there than what he can leave out, and everything he eats is so junk. I have plenty of fresh vegetables and fruits and this and that. Nope, he don't want that. He just wants the junk food. So he ended up having to force himself to throw up to feel better last night. But he's been complaining off and on for the past few days of a stomach ache. So I don't know if that's more... Had to get a junk mail phone call off. I don't know if it's from him eating too much, if he's getting a stomach bug, because she's been here more than at home lately because her and her mama moved into a different apartment. And
I don't know if I can go near Draken because I already have a stomach bug. And
yeah,
he's already...
I think Draken's stomach problems just from eating too much. But, I mean, I don't know, and that's why we took him to the doctor. But the chest thing is what worries me. But then again... I know when you get to, I know from being an overeater myself for many, many years, when you get too much food in your stomach, it puts pressure up on your chest and it hurts and it feels like you can't breathe because it's pushing up on, you know, it's pushing on your insides. So I think that's what a lot of the problem is he's just bored. We go through this every winter with him. He gets bored and just will sit eating. Plus he came home really sad yesterday because he's got these kids that are older. So he's in middle school this year. He's in 6th grade. So high school and middle school share a bus. So there are these snotball girls that like to pick on him, and they started passing around. And my son does not stink. They call him Stinky, you know, and they hit him. They do all sorts of stuff. He's just having a rough time this year with bullies, and we have been through everything. But like, my brother is the principal for Draken's school, and he's dealt with the kids that were in middle school that were being an issue for him, but the kids from the high school, he can't deal with them because they're in the high school. Plus Draken don't know their names, because if we could get their names and give them to my brother, you know, he could pass it up to the high school and have it dealt with that way. So I told him he needs to start, you know, figuring out how to find out who they are, because it's getting to be ridiculous now that my son has to come home every day depressed, sad, upset, or angry, or just a little bit of everything. You know, he's failing school this year tremendously because he's got some learning issues. He has a hard time reading. Reading has always been a disability for him. I have the same thing. Like, I never had a hard time learning to read, but like sticking, like if I were like, I think I've told you guys before, if you give me a book to read, just give me the movie, because the book, yes, I know the book they usually say are better than the movie, but I can read a paragraph 20 times and I'll still have no clue what it said because it doesn't register in my brain. And so I like learning stuff. I'm a visual person, but I have gotten better at reading patterns, which I did just get I got a new pattern book. I don't even know where I had it. I was looking at it this morning. I got the Kawaii Creations book, where it has like the food stuff in it. So there's a couple patterns in there I want to use to make stuffies. But yeah, I've been trying to keep as busy as I can every day, in between my naps, in between sleeping, because I have had for 3 weeks now, if you just split down the middle, this whole side of my head, I've had a bad headache. And I slept stupid the one night after I started with the headache. Like this, or I don't know how I did it, but I have like this knot right here in the back of my head. And it's like the muscle, and I can feel it wrap into the top. And it's like stiff neck in my head. So I can't take any anti-inflammatories because of my stomach surgery. It's like, I can't win. I've had a really bad headache going on now for probably 3 weeks. I've got the back of the neck pain now I've had for about 5 days. So yeah, that's why I haven't been on here, guys. I just haven't been my normal happy chipper self, and I hate coming down here being the downer, because I just don't want to give a downer kind of vibe to you all, because I want to be something that makes you smile and makes you happy and makes you feel good, and something that you can enjoy. So, but I know it's been a couple weeks, and I did want to get a video on here for you guys. So here it is. It's just stuff that I've made for the craft show, getting ready. There's a lot to deal with and a lot to do to get ready for stuff like this. It's like, ah! But yeah, I'm hoping to get candles made, at least sugar scrubs and lotions and body scrubs, and lip balms, bath bombs. I mean, body butter. That's what I mean. And I do have, Jim got me, shouldn't say Jim, my friend Lynn, she is always on Marketplace, and she found a lady just selling bags and bags of ribbon and stuff that goes with it, with a little bit of fabric, which, that's upstairs, but these came in here, so please let it go. No. So these are, Joe, please. These are some hoops, and I want to make some, there's 2 hoops in this, so I'm going to take this apart, but it's being held together by the stickers. So I'm going to make some dream catchers with these. So I have that one, and that one, this one, and this one that are in whole shape. But I had 3 that had the knobs on it that you couldn't get the knobs, so I cut them off, where I'm going to do half moon ones. So this one I still got to cut a little bit more off. There's a little bit too much on there. But I got the big, small, and medium. I'm going to make half moon ones. And I have gotten headbands that I'm going to make some animal headbands. So these just came in. So I'm going to crochet over these and put some ears or whatever on for animals. And I got these hair clips. I don't know if you can see them. They're definitely hair clips that I've been crocheting roses. So I'm going to put a flower on, and that way you can, you know, make a piece, decorative piece to put in your hair. Or the other thing you can do with it is attach it to the vent in your car and put some essential oils on it, and that becomes like an air freshener. Then if you turn the air, you know, your heat or air conditioning or whatever on, it'll make your car smell nice.
Why is it so light up there?
I don't know. I also got a kit of stuff to make some really beautiful prismatic with the big, you know, crystals and stuff to make some sun patchers. I just got to get that stuff put together and get them made. So, because I'm trying to have a variety of things at my tables. So, just fingers crossed, guys, that this goes well. It is the first vending thing that I have done in years. So it's kind of nervous, like, but it's also an exciting feeling. So I'm going to have lots of helpers that day. That'll be me and Jim. Draken doesn't want to go, so I told him he can stay home, and you'll be at your daddy's. And then Nick and Kaylin and Little Man are going, so I'll have help getting everything brought in, because I have to use my wheelchair. I won't be able to. That will break. Now stop, please. So yeah, they'll get everything set up for me the way that I want. And I'm just trying to get some shelves and stuff that I can put on the tabletop, you know, just to make my tabletop look pretty. But, okay, well, Josie is getting rambunctious and not wanting to listen. And I'm trying not to lose my patience. So, I think we're going to let them go. How's that sound? It's been 42 minutes and some seconds, so I guess we will leave you alone. I blabbered on long enough. So, I hope you all... Can you please wait a moment? Please get your hand off the phone. I hope you have all had a great day. I hope you all feel better than I do. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you're in good spirits and happy. And I just want to thank you for coming and spending some time with me. I enjoy spending my time with you, and hopefully life can kind of soon get back to normal. And that I feel better, and I can get back to doing my daily videos like I normally do. And yeah. So I'm so sorry I haven't been there, guys. It's just, it's been rough the past couple, ever since I got sick. It's been rough. So if this is your first time here, if you enjoy my content, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you like best that I have made, and what do you think I should make that's quick and easy? I need quick and easy stuff right now, which I'm going to do some more keychains. Those are pretty quick and easy. I have Daisy. It's the ones that I'm making I got from Hooked by Robin. So, all right. Joe, you're really starting to make Nana a little... So, I'm going to let you go because I am really getting... So, I love you all. Josie loves you too, even though she's starting to get naughty. Because yes, we're getting into Little Miss Attitude stage now. Little Miss Sweet Josie is not so much Sweet Josie. We've got Smart Mouth and no, you know. But we love her anyways. She's still my little schnookies. And I still love having her anytime I get the chance. So, okay. We're going to head out.
Bye.
Love yous. Bye.